All right. Oh, hello everybody. I'm D. Richard Dell, Sherfu Richard, whatever. So this is John.
Hi.
Come in and introduce yourself.
No capturing?
So we're going to do a video talking about tansao and bongsao and what happens when you can't tansao. So typically people think that if you just practice basic moves like very fast like this, that you can deal with anybody, which is basically not true, because a lot of times you perceive a punch when it's too late and you move, and no matter how fast you are, you can't open up and hit someone. So for example, John's over here, and you can stand beside me if you want right here, and then you can practice it with it. You can come over here, it's okay. You're better looking than me, right? Okay, so someone's coming in to punch you, right? So John throws whatever he likes, and I can sometimes tansao and turn in time and get a tansao. So it doesn't matter what hand he punches, throw a couple of hands, right? I can tan and I can move around and deal with someone because I recognize the punch coming early enough so I can move, right? Like you can go to the to the movie theater early and get a great concert, great movie seat. That's no problem. If you go to the movie theater at 4, you can line up, you get a nice seat in the front, everything's cool, right? That's not you driving really fast to the movie theater. That's just you recognize you have time to do something, right? But a lot of times when you're walking down the street or someone attacks you, there's no time. It's just suddenly someone attacks you and you perceive it too late. Now what are you gonna do? You can't tan. John comes in and I can't tan, and I'm pushing to tan and I'm smaller than him. It's never gonna happen. If I want to hit him, he's already punching me here in the face. I'm trying to tan, I'm small, maybe I'm smaller than him or not, but I can't tan. Look, no, not working. He shortens up his grip, he comes in deeper. He's like somewhere like here. How am I gonna tan? I can't tan this person. And this second, even if I did manage to get it, right? He may have hit me. I try to tan, and you just make it really hard, right? He hits me, and I can't tan, and the second punch comes, and he knocks you out. Or not. So it's a huge problem because smaller people can't deal with lots of strength, right? You can be really soft. But if I perceive the punch too late, there's no way I can make it even stronger. Bring your shoulder back. His shoulder is back here and he's got a good hard block. There is no tan. This is a boxing position, right? Oh, like this could be here. Tansao is very similar to a boxing position. He's got a boxing position. He hit me. He goes back to a karate or a boxing position. Second punch comes and you're still trying to go fast to tansao. Fast. No, it's not working. Clearly I can't open him, right? It doesn't matter how much I want to be fast. I'm too late to perceive him hitting me, and I didn't move. I didn't turn, away and all this stuff because I'm trying to face him, right? To hit him with this hand, which could be here or here, or wherever. So when that happens, right? When someone punches you, you've got to have a hand on, facing him here. No matter what I do, I can't move my hands like this. He lops out me, and he's gonna hit me again. This doesn't really matter what kind of hit this is. Could be a boxing punch. Obviously, Wing Chun is better this way because we protect the bottom gate, but could be boxing, right? He could just be hard here, and I'm trying to tan, and this punch is coming. So that's not gonna work for a small person. And even big people get hit this way because they're trying to hit someone instead of reacting to what's really going on, which is reality. What is actually happening here? I'm too late to do anything. No matter how fast, I could have a Lamborghini and drive to the movie theater. Oh, I've got a Lamborghini and I drive at 150, 200 miles an hour. I get there at 6:30 and I can't get a decent movie ticket because it starts at 7, right? So it doesn't matter how fast I am and how fast I practice moves. What matters is when I perceive him punching me, right? So I need to come in. So what matters is what I gotta face reality. Reality is if I can't tan and he punches, I go sideways if I'm late. If I'm early, I might even go in here and catch his leg. In other words, I keep my hands with me and I cover up and I go here, he punches. Oh, and now I can go. I can tie him up. It won't be tan. It literally will not be tan because I cannot get a tan. I got an asking hand, like it should probably about here. He punches and I go sideways. You see what happens to his body? I haven't hit him yet necessarily, but he's quite strong and he goes really strong and I can't tan and he goes and I walk sideways. You see what it does to his balance? Now I'm not like releasing energy right now, right? But typically, if I go early and he goes and I can take him. And I have some chances here to hit back or a counter. But if I think, oh, I gotta face someone, like all the Wing Chun people have a huge problem. They're always trying to, oh, I'm gonna be quicker than him, I'm gonna pie down because I'm so fast. And I've got really quick moves. That doesn't work for small people all the time. It doesn't matter how fast I am. I need to react to what's going on in reality, which is my timing. Timing is a big thing. So when he punches me, I go sideways, he's still throwing. Now I can tie him up and start throwing moves. But if I'm thinking, oh, punch, tan, he punches. Bam, I got hit. I went so fast to tan, I'm opening up this big guard here. Normal boxer will punch right through my face. You can see a boxer is not, this is loose and he snaps it across my face, right? So I'm a little person and I hit him here and his body and I hit him and he hits me. You can see why that wouldn't be good for me, right? If I go tan too early, bam, bam, I get hit, right? No good. It's not good for, oh, well, I can hit him, but he hits me. I need to get to a position where he can't hit me, especially a small person like you. You cannot be thinking you're going to face this guy and use this Shaolin facing kind of stuff. It won't work for you. The guy will kill you. And John's a middleweight, right? Like if it's a heavyweight, there's no way, right? A heavyweight's coming at you. And we got to make Wing Chun work for small people. I'm a middleweight myself, right? I'm about 77 kilograms, which is middleweight. It's just in the middle of, it's an average weight for a Canadian, right? So when he comes, I go sideways, he punches, I have a guard here. Now I can roll this way or this way, and this is why you roll. If I can't roll tan this way, I roll this way. I'm not trying to push tan on either side. I feel like, can I go the other way. I might get a hit, he moves away. Okay, I got other moves, maybe. But I cannot think that I'm going to tan one side and face him necessarily. So quite commonly, whatever hand, throw, just throw. No, that's too slow. You have to throw a couple of 2-3 punches very fast, right? Too late, I go, right? I'm here, I gotta be here, moving this way to control this person, right? Now I have a tansao, for example, I can be punching here and so on. But if I think, oh, tanda really quick, bam, I get hit. So typically, when people are rolling, they're always trying to go faster. And you go faster and faster. I go fast, tan, he hits me. I need to think about my position, which is cover and hit. And I have a good chance, right? So my feet in Chun Chao, in a Chum-Kyu, like this, very small step this way gives me advantage. So for example, this is coming, small step, this is not, he's blocking his own hand here. You can see that, right? That small step gives me, where am I? He's gonna track me and throw here, right? And I'm here. I'm moving where that hand is too far away. And I don't need to get tan right away. I just need to cover my head so I don't get knocked in the head, right? Or maybe I'm early and he's coming at me. He goes and I walk sideways and I walk in this direction to cover. Now he's gonna punch and I can tan and I can take him. I can take him if I can go early enough, but I still can't tan all the time, right? If this is a really hard hand and he decides he jabs and I move, and then I feel like he's too fast, this is coming, I still want to go to this side. I don't want to be over here. If I'm over here, you come this way. If I'm coming this way trying to force him, he's going to knock my block off. Boxers don't hang out in the middle here. What happens is when you go for his head, he steps to your back leg here, you step, and he throws his outside hook. And here I am chasing something that's not there. He's going to use his footwork to get advantage on me. So I have to adapt to that. I can't just think, oh, well, everybody's going to face me and do this churro kind of nonsense. It's not going to work for me. I need to adapt with my legs, my footwork. So, again, couple, 2 or 3 punches, quick, bam, bam, right? And I'm adapting, right? I'm adapting. Now I got a position, right? So, for example, having a Fuso here is very good. You can be punching with tansao here. You can, if you're walking to that leg, you see how I break his balance with the step. This is why I get advantage, not pulling someone. If I just think pull him, he's stronger than me, pull away. Pull away. You see I'm pulling back, he's pulling, we're both using power. What I want to do is I want to walk in that transverse direction and rolling him. I want to be rolling this person with the fu. Rolling is what this fu has done. Anytime I'm doing this, I'm not doing fusho. Fusho can be rolling this way and this way. It's not pulling somebody back to you. Because he's stronger than you, right? Would you agree he's stronger than you? You know he's stronger than you, right? So I pull and he's stronger than me, pull away, and all of a sudden I got this big gap here. What I want is when he pulls away, to roll with him. To actually go with him to Lailio, which in Chinese is Lailio. To go with the person, to stay with him and follow him and try to use his energy or strength to adapt to his what's actually going on in the moment, right? So, so again, the big thing is the footwork. He punches, bam, I can tansao. I got a covering hand here. You can see my cover. If that punch comes, it will, right? Shun Chao this is a Shun Chao motion. You see the Shun Chao motion? Shun Chao is going up like this, and he punches, and I got Gamsel here, he punches. I can go to Tan. I can go to Tan when I have control of the bridge, but I cannot be going too quick. I can't just like chase him out to Tan out here. Tan has to be with your body, right? So when he punches, okay, now I got a position on this side I can go. So I don't actually know when I go this way that I'm going to Tan here or over here. I don't know, because this is the cross, right? This is like an X. And so what you're trying to do in churro is to figure out if I can't do this, right? Make it strong. If I can't do this, don't push. Don't try to go faster to Tan. He punches on this side. Typically, power will be stronger on one side than the other. And when you feel the power, you roll. That's why you want to roll in tansao, when you're rolling your hands. I don't know. I start out going this way. I fail. I go this way. That's what the purpose of this horse is. To be able to turn easily to go either direction. You could be slow. You could not get him. He goes. And then he pushes. And then you roll back to this position. You get your tan. In other words, you might only have one change. You might have a bunch of changes. But the key point is don't stand in front of someone. Do not be here when you're smaller than someone. Go this way. Or maybe sidestep if you're really late. Like a little sidestep gets away from that hand. If you're early, of course, you can go forward. If you're late, there's no way you can go forward when a car's coming at you. You just jump out of the way, and you're going to end up maybe in a kicking range or a punching range. You can't be saying, oh, I'm going to do this tansao stuff. So a lot of people are practicing tansao very quick. You know, they're doing it very quick, and it's completely useless because they're not thinking about timing. When you arrive somewhere, when you arrive at the place, can you buy the goods, and so on. This is very important to think about and practice in churro. So one more time, he comes, right? Switch your legs out. He punches, sidestep. See, now I'm in tansao position, right? If I did this, if I tried to hit him, he's hitting me. So this position, he punches, tan, I could be back here, right? But I can't be over here trying to tansao someone. This is where I get hit. When I'm trying to get a tansao. I'm not using my feeling. I'm not like keeping my hands with my body. Because no boxer does this and then they leave their hands out. No style does that. So anybody who does this, you see Wing Chun people doing this is total nonsense. This person does not understand that a boxer will typically get range, right? For example, a boxer will get range, touch, and he'll throw his hook. He'll literally come here, he'll touch you. He doesn't have to touch you, he just has to get range, and he throws the hook. And he's either walking outside or he's walking through you. He's moving his body through you like a car. And he's got a lot of power. So you can't be thinking that you will always be able to face someone and throw this tansao stuff. So I guess we could stop at that. So thank you for listening, and we'll see you guys again. Do you have anything to say? No? All right.